Eugene. Hello, Tony. Hey, everybody. Thanks for being with Casey and I at the next crossing trackside. And here we are. RF&P is holding on the siding. We are here in Tunnel Hill on the W&A Sub. For those of you who've been following him, he was rolling down here. That once he hit the Chattanooga area, it's been slow going. And it looks like we're going to have a two-train meetup here. We do have a northbound. Thanks to Green Bean, I think he's labeled it as 142. Northbound CSX Intermodal 142 coming at us. So we should have a two-train meet. Hopefully the light's going to hold for us. The tunnels down this way would be south, that way north, Dalton this way, Chattanooga that way. So everybody, thanks for being with us. He is sitting somewhat short of the crossing. We set up down there originally, but then saw that it would just same distance here or there, but we did have the other train coming, so we will be able to catch him when he comes out on the main. I'm making the assumption, since we do have the northbound, he should be here in about 8 minutes. Since we do have the northbound coming, that they cut him loose after the intermodal, so we'll get to watch him go by. Is the light going to hold for us? We'll kind of see. I think while we've got a moment, I'm going to go ahead and put you on the RF&P, and we'll kind of go from there. He is sitting, like I said, in Tunnel Hill. And he is leading train G435 southbound. And he's on his way to Crawfordville, Georgia. And many of you, we've all been talking forever today where he was and his progress. Okay, we got horn. That's the RF&P, and here comes our northbound intermodal. And our northbound has passed. RF&P holding there too. No, at the rate they're going, they may never make it down to their destination. Real quick, I'm assuming we're going to see green there in a moment. Let's do one quick alignment here. Y'all just bear with me a second while we get this right. We want it not to be all crooked and what have you for you. Since there's not a whole lot to see down at the far end, and the tale will first be told right here. Let's go ahead and see if he pulls greens. Like I said, he is on the siding, so he will be the right side. And down there is the tunnel. They've got a work tractor here down by the switch, assuming they're going to get ready to do some work down there. As you can see on this February day in the middle of winter, everything is brown, which makes it kind of hard to focus because you just have one great big thing of sticks. And gray dead bushes. So let me grab the monitor, see what everybody's up to as we await the RF&P to move past us. And for those of you that are on, if anyone sees something else coming through Dalton, let me know as we await RF&P 1836 CSX's 10th heritage locomotive. And as you know, it's numbered 1836 and pays tribute to the Richmond, Fredericksburg, and Potomac Railroad. Now, for those of you who are with me on Sunday, we caught him right here going northbound in Tunnel Hill. Question becomes, how soon and how dark will it be? There's his number boards. And that piece of siding right there that's cut there at the crossing. That track is over 100 years old. And you're looking at CSXT1836 RF&P, and that is train number G435 here on the siding in Tunnel Hill, Georgia. Let's just hope that he gets lights and is next up to roll south before his crew takes a nap. And you're probably not going to believe this, but there are enough mosquitoes out here to make mosquito soup, I think. Hello, Tony. Ain't right. Green Bean. Everybody, thanks for being on. John, how have you been, sir? Good to see y'all. Where we are, seeing who wins first. Darkness or the train. It's a race between the two. As RF&P still was holding on red signal boards, where he's now been for a good, oh geez, how long, you guys? It's been quite a while. Tony, you're ready for a nap, and I'll bet you the guys that are on that train are ready for a nap. As he sits there on the siding. Green Bean, you got anything else coming north through Dalton? All right, Green Bean, reading your notes, looks like you think M584 is coming northbound, so he's going to have to wait for a second northbound before they cut him loose, if I read your notes right. Mosquito soup with frog legs, that's about right. The frogs are over there croaking and the mosquitoes are over here a-biting. I just saw red and blue lights go over the top of the overpass. Revenue production in progress. Always makes for a bad day, trust me. And we can make the decision to throw some lights up, which may be just what we have to do. We may need to exercise running on down to Dalton. Green Bean, if you're right, and we are waiting on a 584 northbound, he could be as much as an hour here yet. As you see, he's making no signs of progress to go southbound. Well, Green Bean, decisions. Like I said, tough at this point because, as you all know, for those of you familiar with Tunnel Hill, once the sun goes down, there are 0 lights at this spot, and darkness, without any question, will fall upon us. Richmond to Washington. Right now, we just want Tunnel Hill to Dalton. And like I said, he is showing no signs that he's going to be able to roll southbound. So we'll give this a couple minutes, but we might go ahead and take the trip on down to Dalton where we can have some likes and continue this exercise and pick up maybe a little bit more action there. Anybody know where 584 might be at the moment? everybody, let's go ahead and roll on to Dalton. Looks like we're going to have enough time to get there, get set up, get situated. At least we'll have the light, and we can always set up lights. So, tell you what, we'll go ahead and end here. Green Bean, going to take the idea that 584 is still coming this way, and we're going to go ahead and load up production 6 and roll on down to Dalton, leave the mosquitoes here, and go from there. So, Cody, everybody here in Tunnel Hill, you let us know if he moves, and in the meantime, you guys, let's hop in production 6. Like I said, leave the mosquitoes. We're going to head on down trackside there in Dalton. It's kind of nice out tonight, and a great night to catch a train. So let's go, y'all. See you at the crossing down in Dalton. Thanks, everybody.